My favorite lacrosse goal had to be my freshman year in 2018 when we finally beat Darien in the semifinals of states and then later to go on to states, and I was fortunate enough to score the winning goal to put our team on top.
My favorite goal of my varsity career was probably the winning goal I scored against Ridgefield when it 1-0. It was like 10 minutes left in the game. I had missed horribly 5 minutes before I scored the goal, so I really wanted to score that moment. And I got the ball on the right side and curled it into the far post, and that's probably my favorite moment.
There's a lot of them, but I think my favorite coach Pico had to be when we were in the locker room when we lost against Manhasset, and he told us that it doesn't matter if we lose all our regular season games, all that matters is if we end the season in the pile, and I think that stuck with me for a while.
My favorite memory and team bonding event was when we went TPing all the underclassmen and coaches' houses this past year before our new game.
Favorite moment has got to be beating Fairfield Prep this year. They were ranked number 3 in the state tournament, and we were not expected to win. We were down 6 runs towards the end, and we just put together a rally and we came back. And the bench reaction was crazy. They started like smashing garbage cans and stuff. It was awesome. So that's got to be the best moment.
My favorite quote from my senior year is "I am because we are." Coach Russian, offensive coordinator, New Canton Lacrosse, said it to our team, and it really helped our team come together and play for each other and play as a team.
My favorite moment of my softball career was freshman year when I threw a perfect game against Staples. I didn't even realize it was happening until the game was over.
What I've enjoyed most about training for the Olympic trials down here in Florida has just been the opportunity to train with one of the best club teams in the country and be part of a really competitive training environment where everybody gives 110%.
So my favorite moments throughout my career on the volleyball team here definitely started when we won the FCIAC championship my sophomore year in 2018, because it was the first championship Trumbull volleyball has won in school history. But then also my junior year, when we went to the state finals, that was the first time that we ever went to the state finals in school history. And when we won, it was our first state championship in school history. And we also didn't drop a set in the whole tournament. And then this year we did win the FCIAC East region, which was also cool to win 3 championships in a row and the first 3 in Trumbull history.
My favorite game of this year was probably our first opener at West Hill. That really good offensive explosion started off, and Allison did a great game. Overall, it started off the season.
My favorite moment was scoring in my last game after starting for 4 years as a varsity defender. I never thought I'd be in that moment, and it was a great way to end my career at Ward.
Hi, this is Lilly Saleby from Greenwich Volleyball, and my favorite memory from my high school career was probably the state championship my freshman year. This was my first season experiencing any sort of varsity sport, and we had a great run. And just playing in that larger venue with the older girls on that Saturday night was a night that
My favorite moment was probably after states junior year when me, Natalie Penman, and Olivia Quinn placed 1, 2, 3 at states. And our coach Joe was like so happy, and he ran over and gave us a big hug. And the whole rest of the night at dinner, we were just in the best mood.
My favorite high school moment is winning the FCIAC championship my sophomore year. My hockey team went undefeated in the regular season. It was a great experience as the youngest player on the team.